Pour yourself a cold one and join us for an hour filled to the brim with fun,
Bite your tushy.
entertainment,
Donkey, don't give me that side.
information,
That is heavenly.
and a little weirdness.
Yeah, if you show up to the St. Patty's Day parade just with no green,
We're pinching you.
yeah, we're
Right
coming
there.
we're coming at you.
With your permission, because we don't want to be sued.
It's Happy Hour with DJ Kyle.
Hello all and welcome to Happy Hour. I'm your host DJ Kyle. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have a fantastic show lined up for you. First of all, if you love pets, you're going to want to make sure to stay tuned for our furry friends. We have a dog on the show named Mopsy, big old fluffy dog that came in and they had to shave him all up. So hopefully we'll find a great home for him. Also, we take you out to the offshore street party and our good friend Kevin Hilly and our Talk of the Town. That's going to be a great time. And make sure you stay right here because we have Tom Abbott from the Ozarks Amphitheater. He's going to be coming in telling us all about the great new updates that the Ozarks Amphitheater has had and also some of those shows coming up. So stay right here to Happy Hour.
Happy Hour with DJ Kyle is here because of these amazing sponsors. Our Veterinary, with locations in Lynn Creek and Lori. Surdike Yamaha, your home for year-round fun. And American Elm Company, offering exceptional decor and interior design.
Lyle Lovett and his large band. The four-time Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter. Friday, July 5th, Ozarks Amphitheater. Lyle Lovett and his large band. Tickets on sale now at ozarksamp.com. Bridal Cave and Split Arrow Boutique. Lyle Lovett and his large band, part of the COMC concert series.
Since the beginning, humanity has been building. Bigger, higher. Bold of you to think we needed solid ground to build on. The Lake of the Ozarks doc series is back for season 3, and we've built bigger, higher, and bolder right here on the waters of the Lake of the Ozarks. What would you expect? New docs, new people, new season. Starting this June, only on Lake TV.
Hey, it's your buddy DJ Kyle, and I'm personally inviting you to come on out and see me out in the public, out and about Lake of the Ozarks. If you'd like to come on out at my DJ gigs, I'm going to be Monday nights at the Glory Hole, 9 o'clock. Always have a fun time. We're doing Tuesday night, we do our bags tournament at Larry's on the Lake, so come on out and be a part of that. Wednesday, Frankie and Louie's karaoke, 5 to 9. And if you enjoy karaoke, Thursday at the Fishing Company, we do karaoke at 6 o'clock until 10. And most Saturdays, I'm going to be at Larry's on the Lake in the afternoon from 12 to 4. So we'll see you guys around the block.
Being close to the water makes you more you. It's where the great unknown brings clarity. And letting go is how you really get going. Because only when you're on a Yamaha Wave Runner do you truly discover what you're made of.
Visit Surdike Yamaha at Lake of the Ozarks, 50 years strong.
Well, as temperatures are heating up outside, so are things at the Ozarks Amphitheater. Welcome, everyone, to Happy Hour. I'm your host, DJ Kyle. Right here next to me, we got our good friend Tom sitting here from the Ozarks Amphitheater. Tom, how you doing today?
We're doing well today, Kyle.
I tell you what, you've got to be a busy person. I keep seeing all the new concert announcements and the shows. How many shows in are we this season?
We've put 7 shows on so far, and we have 26 shows on the calendar total. So we've got about 19 more to go.
That's quite a bit. And I've got the opportunity to go out and see some of the shows this year, and they have been spectacular. And one thing that I've noticed is being at the amphitheater over the last few years, watching shows, they're all just great shows. And you're bringing in some amazing artists. But all of the improvements, like everywhere you look, you just see something new that like, oh, they've been doing some improvements on that. So why don't you walk us through some of these large improvements that
Well, speaking of things heating up, obviously we had a fire a little over a year ago that burned our bathrooms, concession stand, and our offices, so we've had to build those things back. The biggest improvements that we made were to the bathrooms.
Yeah.
We lost 31 restroom stalls during that fire. We've added back 70. So we've expanded the bathroom offerings, and it's nice to get compliments on the cleanliness of the bathrooms, the layout of the bathrooms, the design, the style. So a lot of contractors, a lot of work, a lot of thinking has went into the bathroom layout. And we also have a bathroom staff that helps keep them clean, and have like a concierge inside the bathrooms. Keep you got a stall over here, a stall over here. It's like a traffic director inside there to kind of keep everything going. So the bathrooms are a huge improvement. We've also added a wide walkway with benches on that and lighting, so that kind of gives people a place to hang out prior to the show.
I've noticed that gets a lot of action, like just people kind of relaxing.
It does. It just kind of makes the flow of the venue both in and out and during the show. It is a designated smoking area, so people can go out there and still listen to the music, still see the stage, and smoke up if they want to. And then we added the Stone Broke Bar and Grill. That's one of my favorite areas. It was a lot of work, but it was a vision that we had put together over the off season. And it's an early entry portion, so you can get in at 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, stay inside there, get something to eat, something to drink, watch some live music on stage. I believe you're scheduled to be up there a couple of times this year. But we put solo acoustics and duos and DJs up there, just kind of keep that vibe, get that vibe going early and before 6 o'clock doors, and then people just come into the bowl. We can have 500-600 people in that first soft hour. And that just kind of helps everything come in, just makes the night go easier. So between Stone Broke, the new bathrooms, my new sponsor Skybox that we built, that's been a big hit, and it's in its finishing touches, and it's just really the focal point of the venue now. And then we're on a cup holder project also. So every week we're adding more cup holders to the lower bowl, and so that'll be a big improvement. Give some place to set your drinks. I hate going to a place with a drink in my hand and a plate of food and no place to set it.
Exactly.
So you set it down and then it gets kicked over. So we're adding cup holders, on the backs of the seats. So hopefully people will take advantage of those.
Yeah, and going back to the Stone Broke Bar, one thing I love is just driving on the road to the amphitheater. You look over there and you just see this, the silos up there. I got a chance to walk up there and just check it all out. It's such a great layout. So I would encourage anyone, you're getting tickets to the Ozarks Amphitheater, going to see your favorite show, get there early, check out that Stone Broke Bar. Very, very cool bar.
Yeah, we've put in 6,000 square feet of new sod. We've got some AstroTurf up there, some sand, and built the stage. And Robert put the 2 silos up there, so we've got burn-in sliders. It's just amazing food that he's putting together up there, food and drink and entertainment for an hour before the main gates open.
Yeah, and to walk into the amphitheater from that location at the very top of the bowl,
it's become the front door. It's really, the front porch of the amphitheater.
Absolutely. So let's talk about some of these upcoming shows that we have on the list right now.
Well, coming up this weekend, we got Russell Dickerson and Tyler Hubbard. Tyler Hubbard is part of Florida Georgia Line. For those that didn't know, had the #1 song in country within the last couple of weeks with Back Then, Right Now, and I honestly say I could use a little Back Then, Right Now if you listen to that song. And then right after that, immediately, we've got a doubleheader this weekend with Oliver Anthony, a sold-out Oliver Anthony.
Yeah.
Excited for that one. That thing sold out in 4 days. So we're excited to get him here and get him on stage and listen to some great music from the kid from Virginia. And then we roll into REO Speedwagon, Burt Kreischer, is the comedy festival that he's got going on. We just had Tom Segura, and that was an incredible show. Brought a lot of people to the amphitheater that had never been here before, but then Burt Kreischer's Comedy Festival. It's funny, they're on opposite ends of the spectrum. Tom Segura came in an SUV, and 2 SUVs was his entire touring party, I think 7 people.
Yeah.
And I think Burt's coming with 4 buses and 4 trucks, and it's just a big deal. We're taking them out on a boat that day. Oh yeah, there's like 8-9 comedians. So it's a big deal for us. So
that'll be great.
Excited about that one. And then we take a little bit of a break over the 4th and roll into Lyle Lovett, and then Ryan Upchurch. So we've got a lot of shows. We just announced yesterday. We just announced Ice Cube with Warren G. Is coming on July 27th. That's on a Saturday night in July. So we're excited to bring a little OG West Coast rap.
That's right.
To the Ozarks Amphitheater.
That will be spectacular. So you can check out their entire schedule, and you can get all the information because there's VIP parking. So you can pay a little extra and park really close and get in there right next to the gates. You can just walk right up to
preferred parking. We're expanding that as well. We've leased the parking lot from our neighbor, so now we're expanding the preferred parking to 600 spots.
Nice.
And you'll be able to park right next to that Stonebrook Bar and Grill entrance. Come in early. It's in the shade. It's nice weather. And get in there, get something to eat, something to drink, and then enjoy the show later.
I love that. It's ozarksamp.com. Go check it out. Get your tickets. Such an array of artists that are coming this summer. It's going to be a fantastic time at the Ozarks Amphitheater. Tom, thank you so much for stopping in. And
always a pleasure, Kyle. Thank you.
This is going to be a fantastic year at the Ozarks Amphitheater. So we will see you out there very soon. Go online right now and get your tickets. And we have more Happy Hour coming up.
Hey, I'm David. When you come to the lake, you're not here to sit on a boat all by yourself staring at the sun till you go blind. There's a whole world of places to go, people to see. Someone's got to know where all the fun is, right? Welcome to Weekend at the Lake. Whether it's a street party, a concert, a charity event, or somewhere to spend time with your kids, buddy, I've got you covered. Weekend at the Lake. Because you're not here to be bored. Only on Lake TV.
The biggest outdoor party of the year.
Hit him with the razzle-dazzle, Dad.
Bert Kreischer's Fully Loaded Comedy Festival, starring Bert Kreischer. Plus a fully loaded lineup including Whitney Cummings, Ralph Barboza, Big J. Okerson, Dan Soder, Matt McCusker, and more. Friday, June 28th, Ozarks Amphitheater. Purchase tickets at ozarksamp.com. Bert Kreischer's Fully Loaded Comedy Festival. Part of the COMC Concert Series.
Thank you.
The Ozarks Amphitheater, the exclusive attraction of Happy Hour. I tell you what, concert series is on the way, and it is huge. The 2024 COMC Concert Series. There's people like REO Speedwagon, comedian Bert Kreischer. There's Lyle Lovett, Ryan Upchurch, just to name a few. If you want to see the entire list and get that preferred parking, go to ozarksamp.com.
You've dealt with chronic knee, back, and even foot pain for years, and nothing has seemed to work. Until now. Introducing Beck Wellness Center's new specialty knee rehab program and neuropathy techniques you've probably never seen before. And they work. Board certified in neuropathy, experience Dr. Beck's breakthrough rescue program that can eliminate problems at their source. Try it to believe it. Give us a call today. Your healthier, happier life starts with Beck Wellness Center.
Hey, today we're talking Hollywood. Oh, wait a minute. Today we're talking Hollywood on this edition of Kevin Hilly's Talk of the Town on Lake TV. Favorite movie villain of all time?
Darth Vader.
Oh, what a classic choice! Darth Vader. The Force is strong in this one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Favorite bad guy, who is it? The one we love to hate.
Gosh, I don't know. You stumped me on that one.
Okay.
Oh, Jason Voorhees.
Every single bad guy ever.
You're a horror fan, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much every single bad guy that is in any movie I've ever seen.
Give me one. Give me one name. Really bad.
Captain Jack Sparrow. He's pretty much is the bad guy in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Is Jack Sparrow the bad guy in that?
But
really?
technically, he is a pirate that's wanted across the entire sea by everyone, but he's also good because sometimes, so it's kind of in between.
Oh, damn, I gotta say Darth Vader.
Ooh, yeah. What was the last movie you saw in a movie theater?
Oh, that was Cabrini. That was an interesting movie.
What is the name of it? It's the new one that came out last year with the dogs. I can't remember the name of the.
I'm getting a blank stare from David over here too. So.
The talking dogs. I can't remember the name of it, but.
Okay.
Straight. There you go.
Straight. Yeah. See, like I knew teamwork. That would work.
Well, we just recently watched Ghostbusters. Frozen Empire.
Okay. I'm gonna get you some questions here too.
The Strangers Chapter 1. It just came out, I think. Yeah, The Strangers Chapter 1. It was alright.
Hey, pass the popcorn, and thanks for tuning into this Hollywood edition of Kevin Hilly's Talk of the Town. Hey, I'll talk to you on the radio Monday through Friday from 5:30 until 10 on 94.3 Cat Country. It's Hilly and Hart, and also from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on 101.9 The Wave. That's this edition of Kevin Hilly's Talk of the Town on Lake TV.
Lyle Lovett and his large band. The four-time Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter. Friday, July 5th, Ozarks Amphitheater. Lyle Lovett and his large band. Tickets on sale now at ozarksamp.com. Bridal Cave and Split Arrow Boutique. Lyle Lovett and his large band, part of the COMC concert series.
You've been waiting, and the time has arrived. Season 3 of the Lake of the Ozarks featured doc series is here with all new docs that do a whole lot more than just house a boat or two. New, exciting docs with new, exciting people. All right here on the biggest man-made lake in America. Mark your calendars for Friday, June 14th, and join us for the best way to explore the best docs on the water. Only on Lake TV.
Hey, it's your buddy DJ Kyle, and I'm personally inviting you to come on out and see me out in the public, out and about Lake of the Ozarks. If you'd like to come on out at my DJ gigs, I'm going to be Monday nights at the Glory Hole, 9 o'clock. Always have a fun time. We're doing Tuesday night, we do our bags tournament at Larry's on the Lake, so come on out and be a part of that. Wednesday, Frankie and Louie's karaoke, 5 to 9. And if you enjoy karaoke, Thursday at the Fishing Company, we do karaoke at 6 o'clock until 10. And most Saturdays, I'm going to be at Larry's on the Lake in the afternoon from 12 to 4. So we'll see you guys around the block.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it. Welcome to another edition of Furry Friends presented by our veterinary. I'm Megan Albers. This is Mary Meow Me Tilly. We are out here at Ozarks Cat and Canine and perfectly placed. He put himself here. This is Mopsy. Tell me about Mopsy.
This is Mopsy. He came into us. We were called by someone who said this little dog showed up on our property a couple of weeks ago. He's extremely matted, very long fur, matted down to the skin. The guy said that his wife attempted to try to cut some of the mats off of him, and when they get matted down to the skin like that, any little tug or pull can be very painful for them. So he got a little yelpy and a little nippy, and she said, no, I can't do this. We need some help. So they called us, and we had made arrangements. They brought the dog in the next day, and we had worked out to take him straight over to our veterinary in Lynn Creek, where they sedated him and shaved him. And I have a before picture that I've sent to you guys to show everybody if they haven't seen it on our Facebook page.
It is outrageous.
Yes, and to the point that they thought he was a male, but they couldn't really tell for certain, you know, because everything was all matted up and the fur was just, he looked like he had dreadlocks. Yep. Really, you know, and so Before we sent him over there, we had to give him a name for the records and everything. So we went with Mopsy because it was appropriate and it was gender neutral, just in case they weren't sure what they were going to find underneath all the fur. The vet believes that he is probably about 4 years old.
Okay.
And when they had him there for 2 or 3 days. They went ahead and did blood work and things like that, heartworm testing to make sure he was okay. Because obviously, you know, whether this was a situation of someone, you know, maybe it was somebody in a medical situation that couldn't take care of him. Maybe he had gotten, you know, he could have been out and loose for who knows how long. You know, we don't know what his background story is or what caused it, but they wanted to double check and make sure that there wasn't anything medically wrong with him because of the neglect that he had gone through.
Yeah.
And so they did blood work, they did the heartworm test, everything came back good on all that. They did notice that he had some bad teeth.
Okay.
So when later on, about a week later or so, we made an appointment to get him fixed because he was not fixed yet. And they pulled some teeth on him. And I didn't get a number. We had another doggy that day that had 34 teeth pulled.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And he wasn't that much. They didn't give us a number, but we do know that they pulled multiples.
Yeah.
But he is doing fine on the eating.
Okay.
You know, the other doggy is on a soft food diet now.
Yeah.
Mopsy is able to eat his kibble. He's very sweet with humans. He wants all the attention.
Yes.
When you walk by his kennel, he gets up on his back feet and he jumps like this and does the little beggy thing, and it's adorable. We have tried him with, surprisingly, we've had several small breed dogs lately, which we haven't had in recent times.
Yeah.
So we do have a pair of Chihuahuas right now, and we tried him with them. He got along very well with the older one, who is very calm.
Okay.
The younger of the 2 Chihuahuas is a little more hyper, a little bigger, and is quite in your face.
Okay, yeah.
So he didn't like the dog that was up in his face, but he got along with the one who was just kind of side by side with him. I was told by one of the team members this morning when I asked that they had never seen him react to kitties, like when they've walked him past the catio and stuff. But when we actually brought him up here, the kitten room door was open. He ran in there and started barking at the kittens.
Yes.
And then we have a cat in our side room right now that we had to put a towel under the door because he was barking at her under the door.
Yes.
So he may do best in a home with no kitties. And you know, if you have another smaller, calmer dog, he can probably learn to get along with that.
Yeah.
But he loves all the attention. He may just want to be an only boy.
Yep. Yeah. He's super sweet and very spunky. Gotta check everything out. Run around, sniff it all.
But one thing that's going on right now is, you know, typically in the last couple of years especially, we haven't gotten in a whole lot of small breed dogs like we used to in the past.
Yeah.
And when we do, you know, there's two groups of people here at the lake that are interested in small breed dogs. One of them is your older, your retirees who can no longer physically handle a large dog. And then you have the people who live in the condos or the rental properties where, you know, when you do find a rental here at the lake that allows pets, they generally have size and breed restrictions on the dogs. So typically what I hear is a max of 25 to 30 pounds.
Yeah.
So those people might be someone who, if they lived somewhere else, might be interested in a large dog.
Yeah.
But since they live where they live, they can't have one. So normally when we have dogs like this, we have multiple applications. We have people, you know, competing, calling us every day. Have you made up your mind yet? Is this dog ready yet? You know. Mopsy's been online for about 2 weeks now.
Oh, wow.
And I haven't had any hits.
Interesting.
The little Scotty that got adopted last week was online for about the same went online around the same time that Mopsy did. And actually he may have been on longer because I waited to put Mopsy on until he got his dental done.
Yeah.
So Argyle was on there. We got one application on him, which fortunately was a good one, and he was able to go home. We've got the 2 Chihuahuas, and I think I've had one app for the younger one.
Yeah.
So that's kind of gives you an idea of the state of emergency that the shelters are in right now when we are having trouble even adopting out the small dogs
Yeah,
that
the
have
ones that
always
most
just
people
flown
want.
out the door in the past.
Yeah.
And it's not like, I mean, we think he's around 4 years old, according to our vet. You know, if he was a senior, 10 or 12, we might understand, the lack of apps.
Yeah.
But that's why I wanted to get him out there because, he's been on our Facebook with the before and after photo.
Yeah.
We posted him for stray hold time. And usually when we do that on a small breed dog, I will get, at least a half a dozen people who say, if this dog's owner doesn't turn up, I want him.
Yes.
And nothing. And it shocks me.
Yeah.
It shocks all of us.
He's a super great dog, super sweet, loves the Levins. Pretty sure he would have gotten on the table behind me if I didn't stop him. He was very curious, likes to explore. As always, I recommend come down to the shelter, meet him, hang out with him, love his ears. He's very cute,
He's very soft.
sweet, very barky if you're a cat, so if cats out there probably shouldn't show up. As always, you can apply to adopt at ozarkscatandcanine.com. Thank you so much, Mary. It's always fun sitting on the floor with you.
Always.
And he's done. All right, that does it for another edition of Furry Friends presented by our veterinary.
Oh, he's doing it now. He's doing his beggy thing.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
The biggest outdoor party of the year.
Hit him with the razzle dazzle, Dad.
Bert Kreischer's Fully Loaded Comedy Festival, starring Bert Kreischer. Plus a fully loaded lineup including Whitney Cummings, Ralph Barboza, Big J. Okerson, Dan Soder, Matt McCusker, and more. Friday, June 28th, Ozarks Amphitheater. Purchase tickets at ozarksamp.com. Bert Kreischer's Fully Loaded Comedy Festival. Part of the COMC Concert Series.
The Ozarks Amphitheater, the exclusive attraction of Happy Hour. I tell you what, concert series is on the way and it is huge. The 2024 COMC Concert Series. There's people like REO Speedwagon, comedian Bert Kreischer, there's Lyle Lovett, Ryan Upchurch, just to name a few. If you want to see the entire list and get that preferred parking, go to ozarksamp.com.
Lyle Lovett and his large band. The 4-time Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter. Friday, July 5th, Ozarks Amphitheater.
If I had a boat,
Lyle Lovett
I'd go out on
and his large band. Tickets on sale now at ozarksamp.com. Bridal Cave and Split Arrow Boutique. Lyle Lovett and his large band, part of the COMC Concert Series.
Happy Hour with DJ Kyle is here because of these amazing sponsors. Our veterinary, with locations in Lynn Creek and Laurie. Surdike Yamaha, your home for year-round fun. And American Elm Company, offering exceptional decor and interior design.
Thank you all so much for joining us this week on Happy Hour. Hope you enjoyed the show. I want to say thanks to our guests. I want to say thanks to Tom Abbott from the Ozarks Amphitheater. Also Kevin Hilly in the Talk of the Town. He's always such a riot. And Megan there with our furry friends. Again, hopefully that beautiful dog Mopsy will get a new home very soon. I would definitely appreciate that. Make sure you tune in next week. We have another fantastic show lined up for you right here at Happy Hour. But in the meantime, let's do something. This week, let's be kind to one another. Spread some joy. How about that? We'll see you around the block. Y'all be blessed.